What up, freaks? Crafty here, front row at thefreakshow.com, and real quick video here today. But actually the kind I'd really like to start churning out more and more of. But, okay, so check it out. I'm on Drudge this morning, drudgereport.com, and I noticed this story here. And it's red-linked, meaning old Drudge is giving it a little extra importance. You know, but when you read the headline, and as you can tell here, it's talking about Hillary. Campaign goes to great lengths to groom grassroots supporters. Now, as I'll explain in a minute, I think Drudge has every right to red-link this article. Right? It is that important. But some might think that, you know, Drudge is trying to start shit up against Hillary. It's not an emergency situation type headline, right? No one killed or attacked or bombed, no one in jail, no super hurricane heading toward the states or anything like that, which red links are also used for. Whatever. Drudge's red link discretion is a story for another day. So what is this one all about? All right. Well, let's check it out. So you click on it. And so obviously we are greeted here with the headline, The Making of a Hillary Clinton Echo Chamber. Okay. So basically this article goes on to talk about, and just to show you, this is Washington Post here, okay, so very, very much mainstream. But this article goes on to talk about how Team Hillary got a bunch of uppy-ups in New Hampshire, my home state, but mayors and state reps and local leaders, and basically trained them on, well, being Hillary supporters. A healthy diet of Hillary propaganda, how to answer Hillary questions, basically how to eat, breathe, and shit Hillary Rodham Clinton, right? And all with the objective, as it states, to nurture a seemingly grassroots echo chamber of Clinton supporters reading from the same script across communities that dot New Hampshire, a critical state that holds the nation's first presidential primary. Yeah, seemingly the operative word. In other words, this is to make it seem like Hillary, one, has this great support throughout the state, and number two, oh my, look at just how well versed they are, how they all answer, with the same thing about different questions about her Secretary of State record or her senatorial record. So it must be true. As I said earlier, this is the shit I love right here. It really is. It's just one little story of, 30, right, on Drudge. And even though it's red-linked, probably only up for a day or two. But look, my fellow freaks, this is what I have been talking about. And this is what I have meant when I have been saying, or we here in the front row have been saying, conspiracy? Maybe. Screwed? Definitely. Right? To know how truly fucked we are, you don't have to believe in conspiracy theories. There is plenty of shit just like this that should, if the fluoride hasn't damaged too much of the brain, it should be sounding that alarm bell in that, little gray area between the old ears. The front runner for president, excuse me while I throw up, the front runner for the Democratic Party for president of the United States needs to train supporters to support her? She needs to tell them what to think, what to say? The silly non-existent heaven forbid. Her record and her actions and her shit just speaks for itself. And if she were truly a person worthy of the highest office in the land, her supporters would just naturally be there and be ready to spout her wonderfulness to any and all that would listen. No, I'm sure that these lackeys were probably all, at the very least, treated to a fabulous day with great food and, I'm sure, lots of other perks. And the God a lot of you believe in only knows what other little goodies lie in store down the road. Oh, I'm sure, nice little well-paid, appointed position on staff or in cabinet. Who knows? Maybe even some lucky female cronies are allowed a, special one-night stay in the back of Bill's limo, huh? But this is how fake it all is, folks. And hopefully I don't have to point out, but the danger is pretty well said right here in the article. Asking local supporters to use talking points could undermine, could undermine the organic nature of grassroots political interactions. No longer can a journalist call state representatives in Iowa and expect to hear their personal candid talks on Clinton or insert political name. Nor can a Rotary Club member listen to fellow small business owners talk about the candidate at the group's monthly luncheon without suspecting that they are reading from a script. In other words, no one can any longer believe shit about shit, period. I want to keep this quick here, but a couple of final thoughts. Number one, if you think that this is just somehow contained to the Dragon Lady, well, the fluoride, I'm afraid, has truly eaten most of your brain. Two, just add it all up to the other stories that have come out recently, right, about these pathetic, weak-ass wannabe leaders of ours, paying people cash in pocket, paying just to have people show up at their rallies and events, or even around town, given the appearance of buzz, or that they're actually people that we, the people, give a shit about. It's all a scam, folks. It's all an illusion, and we need to pull back the curtain and say, aha, we see you. We see you. We see you for the fraud you are. We see you for the piece of shit phony that you are. And again, on some level, they're all doing this, so don't think, Jeb is above this or Rand Paul. I'm not sure about Big Bernie Sanders yet. But he is a lifer and pretty much knows the game, right? Whatever. Last point is, it's Hillary Rodham fucking Clinton here. Really, people? How is this woman even in a position to pull this shit? Huh? How? Someone? Anyone? This woman, if that's indeed the case, is a complete and utter immoral, psychotic criminal. Can't you understand that? Is it not perfectly clear by now? She does not give a rat's ass about shit, except lining her pockets and being a lapdog sycophant. Yeah, I just made that word up. Pretty good, huh? Sycophant for the 1% corporate elite shit stains that have taken over this country, thanks in large part to this woman and her husband and all the rest that have been paraded in front of us for the last 40 or 50 years and presented as our choice. All right, wake it up now, America. Wakey, wakey. You can do it. Come on now. That's it. Open your eyes. What up, freaks? Crafty here. Hey, if you like this video, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, and you'll see more of these to come. And head on over to frontrow@thefreakshow.com for all things Freak Show. And, of course, check out our podcast every Monday night, Front Row at the Freak Show, on blogtalkradio.com/Front Row. All right, you freaks be good now. You hear? Peace!